everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 285. I'm
Meat
Aileen.
Boy. I'm George.
G'day, I'm Clay from Australia.
I'm sorry, Craig?
Craig from Australia.
You can cut out the fake accent. Nobody believes
I'm
you.
Clayton from Australia.
No, what's with the funny accent?
It's far less exciting than Craig from Australia. I don't know.
Who are you?
I'm still Ben.
Aw, he's even got
That's
the
awesome.
cup to prove
Yeah, I
it.
got a cup as well.
There you go.
All right, well, in case you're wondering, Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews all about the wonderful world of toys, including but never limited to designer vinyl, plush, action figures, events, collectibles, interviews, whatever we can bring you, collectors, inside perspective,
Yep.
whatever we can bring you in said wonderful world of toys. That's what we aim to do. Let's start, as we always do, by thanking our site sponsors, like Vinyl Riot.
Macca's.
Good old Macca's.
Dragatomi.
You've got to be kidding me.
Button Lab.
Tenacious Toys,
DKE Toys.
3 Dr. Retro.
Happy Panda Toys.
Victory Deluxe,
Frombies.
You take this one.
Tomonosuke. Fingers crossed I said that right.
you did, very good.
There you go, Tomonosuke.
Art Attack Toys.
And Suburban Vinyl. Thank you so much to all of our site sponsors. Keep the lights on, rolling, site able to get things to you, all of that good stuff. Go click on their banners on our site, toybreak.com. Check out their wares. We love them. Hope you do too.
I love them.
All of them?
All of them.
I love
And-
all of them
yeah.
but one.
All of them but one.
Whoa.
I'm going to leave that to you. To
Yeah.
figure
I know
out.
which one. I know which one it
Yeah.
is.
You really... Why don't you guys like DKE Toys?
Oh.
I just don't get it.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! That is untrue, sir.
All right, we have a contest going on. OMFG Series 3. Win a super set of OMFG Series 3 by heading to the forum on toybreak.com and posting a word that begins with the last letter of the previous posted word in the contest section. You'll get it when you get there.
That's confusing.
It's not when you get there. The superset includes Flesh and Black Series 3, Flesh and Black Zombie Fadens, and a purple and gray Toy Break minifigure, all made and donated by October Toys. Those
Yay, October
wonderful
Toys.
people at October Toys.
I love those
They're an awesome
gray
company.
ones.
Deadline is November 20th.
I hear they're sweaty and they ride buses.
Oh.
Sweaty bus riders. Yeah.
When is the deadline for that?
November 20th, like I just said.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. I didn't hear you. I wasn't listening to you.
No one is.
All right, well, I think it's time for our Decon crap up.
Decon!
Yeah.
So, people may be wondering, who is this Craig Clay from Australia?
Yeah, why is he on the show?
Craig/Clay.
Or do you like Clay/Craig?
Clay/Craig. That works
can do
well.
that.
Yep. I can deal with that.
And what's with the fake accent? Seriously.
Why not? Why not deal with a fake accent?
Can we all have fake accents?
Sure, go for gold.
Wait, let's hear Ben's fake
What
accent.
do you
go
want
on.
me to do? You want me to do the fake Russian accent?
No, you got to go with an
You're
Australian.
Russian and you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
do that.
I know.
That's-
Well, that's why I did the. You know, this is not working. I can only offend my own people.
You could do your nice fake Boston accent.
Well, let's ask Clay or Craig why he's here. Should we
He's
explain
Clay.
the Clay-Craig thing?
yeah, maybe some people haven't been watching for 5 or 6
Yeah,
years.
5 or 6 years. It's been a while.
All right, so 5 or 6 years ago, we were right about here doing Toy Break, and we received a very excited call from a viewer,
I was crazy excited.
and we were trying to understand through the static of the phone and the craziness of the accent and
Yeah.
the hair.
The phone went along. It was a long distance, so it was. You
It
know,
was.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
think about how much.
That probably cost you like
Miles of-
$30 to
It was.
call
It
in
was
the Toy
like
Break.
at least. It was like $70. I got my bill back, and I got like a $70 bill, and I was like,
Why
crap.
did I call that
And you're like,
stupid show?
crap.
This was before Skype.
Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that.
So, Clay/Craig called, and he clearly said, well, he not so clearly said,
No.
this is.
This is Clay from Australia, and
And we couldn't
But
understand
we
it.
couldn't
No.
And
understand.
the rest was history.
We
Yeah.
also don't have anyone named Clay around, so we thought it was Craig from
so
Australia.
for a good 3, 4, 5,
years,
6 years, 7, going on 7.
you were Craig
I
from
was
Australia.
Craig
Craig
from
and
Australia.
There you go.
I've adopted.
we knew it was you.
Yeah, it was me.
You've also called in live on 24-hour Toy Breaks. You've Skyped
I
in.
have Skyped in.
Much less expensive
I was-
Skype in.
Yeah, that's what I discovered. Works out well. I'll be Skyping from now on.
And
Excellent.
now you're in the States for DesignerCon.
I am. It was amazing.
No, he was in the States for Toy Break. It just happened that
Yeah.
That DesignerCon was the same
happening.
week.
Toy Break was way up there.
Good timing.
Yeah. Yeah. Priority.
So here he is, Clay from Australia.
So welcome. Oh, golf clap.
Yeah. Self-applause.
Quite.
That's sad.
No, that was awesome. We're so happy
Everyone's
to finally
clapping
have
out
you
there.
here.
Yeah.
And we should have had you here last year, but
Yeah.
darn flu.
Swine flu.
Darn
was
swine
just
flu.
Something.
Something.
That's right.
Deathly.
Made the trip all the way from Australia and missed DesignerCon.
Missed DesignerCon. Yeah, that was
You were
tragic.
just waiting for it to be a 2-day event.
Yeah, that was exactly it.
You were like,
Yeah.
Psh, one day.
One day. Pfft, who needs a one-day event? I'll just wait. This can wait. This can.
Screw the
Yeah,
fact
screw
that I
it,
just
yeah.
sat on a
Yeah.
plane for
So
how long.
throwing
like
things in your
26 hours or
room.
something. Yeah.
Crashing windows.
Yeah.
Get this.
Well, we're really excited that you were able to make it out for the show this year, out for your holiday, out for Toy Break. You're here.
I am.
I'm gonna
It's
hug
crazy.
you.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
exciting.
Yep. Cuddle.
Oh, hugs all
Cuddle.
around.
George.
So here's a question.
Cuddle.
All right, I'll
Cuddle.
cuddle.
Come on.
Macas.
Good old Macca's. Ben.
Oh, hey.
Come on.
okay.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on. Come.
This is happening. This is happening.
Australian hug.
Yay.
Football.
Yeah.
Beer.
Australian hug.
Australian.
Footy.
Now,
No, it's footy.
Footy.
It's footy, mate.
Footy.
Footy?
Yeah.
Foster's.
Footy.
Oh.
No, Villy Booey.
Villy Billy.
Villy-
Baby.
Villy Booey. Meat
Villy
poi.
Billy.
Meat poi.
Meat poi and Macca's.
And welcome to Australian Accents 101.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember how did you find Toy Break in the way beginning?
Oh, good question.
Do you have any idea?
I have
how it-
no idea. I think it was on a blog. I'm sure it was on a blog.
Okay.
So
like
one
on
night,
Toys R
I-
Evil or something?
Possibly.
Okay.
Toys R Evil or Vinyl Pulse or Plastic and Plush.
after you were done with your porn, you're like, let's go see what
You know
toys
what?
are out
Why
right
not?
now.
It turns out if you Google toys, up comes Toy Break.
Hey!
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yep.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm always curious how people
Good
find
question,
it.
George.
Do you have any questions for us?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
All right. So let's ask you this: how was your decon?
It was amazing. It was ridiculous. For the first hour, I was running around like a muppet, arms flailing. You know, I couldn't really take anything in, because there's nothing like this in Australia. You know, the closest thing is like a comic convention, sort of half the size. You know, it was crazy to actually see all the stuff and to meet all the artists. It was just blowing my mind.
Yay!
was
So
crazy.
did you get to meet everybody that you wanted to?
I did,
get
and more.
sketches and
So many sketches.
excellent.
So many
Did
sketches.
you get all the exclusives you were?
I
wanted?
got most of them.
Excellent.
I got most of them. Almost all of them,
Excellent.
which was awesome.
I really like your glasses.
But thank you,
They're nice.
thank you. Yeah,
Now,
Gotta
have-
stare at them.
matches my hair.
It really does.
Yeah.
I feel like George and Ben must be feeling really left out right now.
We can,
No.
we
Hair
can,
not
wise.
at all.
Hair wise, because our hair sucks. What is that? Like, what do
No,
you
like
mean?
you don't have any unnaturally
I have-
colors of streaks.
yeah, that's
I have
exactly
a nice
it.
white streak going on.
That was yes.
All around.
It's a great look.
Actually.
It's a great look.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, should we show off some of the things you
We
purchased?
should. Well, no, yes,
or what
but
are we
also I
doing?
would like to hear what Ben and George thought about Decon.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was great.
I guess I need to know more what George thought.
There was one part that I was a little bit, wow, this is happening. And then the rest of it, I had a great time.
I believe you're talking about something on the Suckathon.
Yeah, it was called the Intergalactic Jerk Off.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Ooh.
And it got a little,
Racy.
got a little crazy. And then there was some, wrestling going on and some nipple tweaking.
And some man twerking.
Man twerking.
There was a lot of man. That was Saturday. There was a lot of man twerking.
Gotta
on
love that
Saturday.
man twerking.
Farting into microphones.
It never happened.
Never happened.
There was. They tried. They couldn't get anyone to do it. There was some underarm sniffing. It got a little weird on Sunday. I gotta be honest. Got a little weird.
Yeah.
But as a vendor, how was it crowd-wise? How was it sales-wise?
It was great. Saturday was super crowded, which was
How
nice.
was it Sam-wise?
It was Gamgee. Sunday in the morning was a little bit slow at first, and then it seemed to pick up by the afternoon, and it was not just as packed as Saturday, but pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't. Yeah, I had no idea if it was going to have a crowd or not on Sunday, because that last time that was a giant
Nobody
failure.
else
But
remembers
this time
that.
it was really
Nobody
good.
else knows about that, George.
Some people do. They remember.
Very few people remember that VTN tried a 2-day situation
The VTN.
way back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't ready back then, but it was
wasn't
ready
ready.
now, and it worked. And I think Sunday was great. It was a lot more. I guess the Sunday vibe was a little bit more laid back, but I still had sales, and I still,
Go
it
Team
was still
DesignerCon.
good. So
You want a five?
You can have one.
Hells yes.
you guys done good.
Yeah,
Don't leave me hanging.
George?
All right.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
high fives.
Sure, why not?
All right, so now let's see. We have many bags and
So
many
many
things
bags.
and boxes.
So many bags.
What'd you get at DesignerCon?
So much stuff.
Guess first.
So much stuff.
Please.
So firstly, I got the Amanda Louise Spade Pipsqueak.
Oh, no.
That's
Adorable.
adorable.
So
Let me check
this
that out. I'll be out.
this was limited to 50 pieces. Open it up.
50
Oh.
or 15?
50.
Okay.
And you got one.
So I got one. I got one on the second day.
Fantastic.
It's crazy cute.
I think
Crazy.
they did
Yeah.
set aside
No,
some
no, let's-
for
oh.
both days. So people that were
Yes.
coming on Sunday were still able to get the limited exclusives like this.
Yeah. And I mean,
Those bunnies.
I love her work. Her plushes are amazing. But to actually have, is it resin?
Yeah,
Like a resin
yeah.
piece. It's awesome. It's an awesome piece.
Yeah.
I love how, because she's on every one of her pieces, she has the teeth, the sort of like uneven
Yep.
kind of teeth, and even on this little resin, she's managed to get that.
The little uneven teeth
That little
in there.
look.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Very cool.
It's a signature style.
Yeah, yeah.
For stylish lady.
Stylish lady. Nice. Secondly, from the same booth, I got a couple of production pieces. So I got the artist proof of the greeter in glow in the dark.
Nice.
So this is an awesome piece.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, yeah. The actual,
That
the
nose
actual
looks like it
sculpting.
could, like, pierce you.
And I'll show you. I got another one, but these two that I got, they glow like crazy.
It's beautiful.
The
It's
the
great.
amount of glow.
Yeah, go ahead. I want
Yeah,
to
let's
hold
pull
it.
out the other one too. I
Yeah.
want to see that.
Cool.
So smooth.
So this one's Boo, and it's limited to 55.
I think.
I got number 1.
I wonder.
Nice.
Whoa.
Hells yes.
You did?
What?
I did.
Congrats.
Was that random?
It's.
Or did you get to pick
I
one?
had a choice. It was either number 1 or number like 40 something, and I was like,
One?
1.
Yeah.
Hells yes.
How was one still even available?
And I
It's
see that the
crazy.
bags are all signed.
See, okay. So thing is, I think more toys should come in sacks. The sack is an unused medium, and it needs to happen more often.
That's
Okay.
what she said.
I
You know?
no that
I don't
not.
think she ever said
She
that.
never
So
said
with this
that.
one here, the ears came packaged separately. This one glows an amazing green.
Wow, yeah, look at that green.
Look at how
Actually,
different the
I had
colors
this.
are.
Yeah, I had this one on my side table, and like all night, and it glowed the whole night long. And I just haven't seen a
Oh,
piece
yeah.
glow for that often. I mean,
Wow.
the sculpting of this piece,
Oh, that's really
and the
cool.
coolest thing is, I don't know, I don't know if it's intentional, but the ribs on this piece glow lighter than the rest of it.
Oh, weird.
And so as it glows, you have that sort of textural and like tone
So
tone
smooth.
difference. Yeah,
It's ridiculously smooth.
it's amazing.
Like, I kind of feel like maybe I should have gone and got in line and got one.
They're awesome pieces. That a few of them. I think they still had some left at the end of the show.
No.
No, they sold out.
Oh really?
Yeah, they sold out
Okay.
of everything.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah. But
Beautiful
I just
stuff.
it's the first time I've actually been able to get their stuff. So that was a huge plus.
And they were all there.
Yep.
Actually, Travis wasn't there. I never saw Travis. Did he not make
I
it to the
believe
show?
I believe he had a show.
He had a show on like Friday night or Saturday night. I remember
Yeah.
seeing pictures on Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a show going on.
Well, okay then.
So a little busy.
But Brent and Kathy and Amanda and Chris were all there.
Yes.
Keep
What else you
going.
got?
What else
Keep
you
pulling
got?
it out.
So I bought one of the.
Whip it
That's
out.
what she said.
That's what she.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
So I got one of the psychedelic figures. I liked. Sorry.
Only one?
I only got one. I liked all of them,
Okay.
but I just travel funds, alas.
No
One.
need to explain.
Yep. So I got the one that I like the most, which is by Michelle
Valiguera.
Valiguera. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's awesome. It's like a porcelain piece, and it's quite heavy.
There's that word.
There's,
Wow.
there's like a lot. There's a lot of
Wow,
weight
it
to
is.
it. There's a lot of weight to it. And it's basically Sucklord as a typical Boba Fett mask, cast in like a porcelain brick.
Almost looks like carbonite.
I'll
Bake,
actually-
your,
you
bake
know-
your own shitty little suck cakes.
So it's called Bitter Cracker, and I was actually one of my friends explained that to me. It's a playoff of Betty Crocker,
Yeah.
Right.
and I don't
That's
think
the
we
Betty
have.
Crocker logo and
Well,
everything.
we don't really have Betty Crocker in
Do you know
Australia.
Betty Crocker?
We
How do you make a
I
cake?
kind of think we do,
He just doesn't know.
but I just don't know. I don't bake cakes all
It's
that often.
every box of
I-
cake mix that you can see.
There you go.
Like literally every box is Betty Crocker.
I'm gonna open this.
Well,
I'm gonna open this because
you're gonna open it?
I'm gonna open it.
Oh!
I'm gonna open it.
He opened it.
I
Well,
love
there it
I
is.
love the. I'm gonna glue that back together. But the thing I wanted to show you
Well, there it is.
is on the back. It has MV plus SL equals love,
Oh.
sort of stamped on there.
Oh, that's fun.
which I love. I love that.
I can't believe you just opened that. That's
What-
awesome.
what- Why not?
Nobody
Yeah.
ever opens
'Cause these
Suckwood
are
stuff.
art-
Why?
These are art pieces. like,
Because it's art.
Just when I picked up, because all of the pieces during the show were in like the display sort of cylinders, and I looked at the back of that and I was like, shit, okay, I totally have to get this now that I saw the sort of the written stuff on the back.
That's
So I
awesome.
sort of intended to open it anyway because of the writing.
I love that you just opened that.
Why is it really that much of a?
No, I love it.
But I mean, to be honest, I'd probably
I think we
glue
should.
that back together. But I'm
Or just retape it.
or retape
Yeah, it's
it.
just retape.
Why
It's
not?
just tape.
And they're actually what they described to me was that there were 2 different colorways. So that I don't know how many this is limited to, but it's somewhere between 20 and 50, I think.
Yeah, this is really cool.
And they were saying how there were 2 different colorways. There was like a light blue, kind of gloss.
Mm-hmm.
And then they mentioned that there's this one which is like a brownie kind of purple. And they were saying how this one there were very few of this one, and
Really?
although I kind of, to be honest, I kind of preferred the blue, but I'm a
I think this has a
You're a
little
sucker
blue in
for
it.
the one that has
I'm a
less.
sucker for the limited stuff, so I was like, I have to go the limited. It's limited edition,
Ooh.
Yeah. So I just love the weight to this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
nice.
nice.
But,
It's a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
I really like the
And,
take.
It's just gonna try to put that
Look, it's like nothing ever
You
happened.
can just get yourself some fresh tape and
Just-
it'll be just fine.
just like
I've got a whole
just
roll
like
of tape
new.
you can use.
Just like new.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Perfect.
That's gonna fall apart when I get home.
Yeah,
That's gonna that's
probably.
that's
That
not
was
gonna-
probably a mistake.
that's not gonna last.
We'll make it last.
Don't tell him
we'll
that.
fix it.
So I also picked up the Suckle figures.
Nice.
Oh,
No.
nice.
So these ones are
Never seen him before.
No, never. Sculpted by
You.
That guy right
yeah,
there.
yeah. And I mean these are awesome. I saw them all on the table and I was like, I have to have these guys.
Oh.
So these are the
Yeah.
yeah
Ooh.
they're pretty
Pretty potent.
Well, I mean, it's little chunks of PVC
Oh.
stuck
So,
inside a
you know.
plastic bucket, just emanating their own little
You know,
smell when you open it.
these guys are brilliant. And this was I think it was limited to 200 sets.
Yeah, and these were this originally came out at San Diego. So
Yeah.
this was some of the leftover from
So
San Diego.
that's some
ones.
left over from the Comic Con. And I just love these guys.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So I got them as well.
That's kind of a great set.
It's an awesome set. Just gonna pull
Just
those
push
aside.
those over.
I've got
Keep
way too
going,
much to
yeah,
go
bring
through.
it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going.
I also got this big piece, which
Oh
is going to be
my.
impossible to get out of the bag.
Oh,
that's
that is.
We can actually probably leave that shut
Oh,
because
well, we
Luke
did
was
just-
just on.
Okay.
So
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You know
but
what
you
it
got
is.
this. And
We
look,
know
it's
what
signed though. Look
Just
at
so
It's-
you don't have to pull it all out.
the
Signed
little
and sketched.
signed on the
Here,
box.
let's put
Yeah.
it off to the side.
There you go. And my last piece
But
was
in case people didn't know, that was the Target.
That was the Luke Chew
self-medicated.
Black Target.
So-
Yep, self-medicated.
Go back to the Luke episode
Which-
and watch it.
Just
Which
2
Monkey
episodes.
King had a constant line for that
It
thing.
was
Nice.
crazy
It
long.
was awesome.
Yeah.
And they had a
Very cool.
couple left after Decon, so
Yeah, I think it was
Really?
up on their
Yeah.
site.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was.
okay.
I don't think there were many.
If
but-
it's still there, it was up on their
I
site.
think there were only a couple left. Like
Yeah.
literally only a couple.
Yeah.
And my favorite piece from the show was from Mighty Jack's.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
And
which
it's
piece
the,
did you
uh,
get?
It's by Yosuke Yamamoto.
Yosuke Yamamoto.
Such a nice guy. And this stuff, I sort of find that it's really different to all of his other stuff. And it's
The blockhead
Yeah, I
guy?
like this thing a lot.
Yes.
sideways. So
Sideways,
they had
yes.
both the the Decon exclusive, which is this guy, and I think it was the San Diego Comic Con exclusive. Mm-hmm. The San Diego one had like a turquoise kind of head.
Mm-hmm.
I like
But
the
I
white
just
head.
love this guy. It's got like a pearlescent kind of look,
Yeah, I like him.
and I just love. There's so many different ways. I got it signed,
Nice.
but there's so many ways you can just pose this guy.
Oh, cute.
Like, well,
Sideways.
sideways and sideways.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
That's more of an
Look at that.
upside down thing going on.
That's-
No,
it
no,
doesn't-
he's not called upside down.
No.
new
No.
sideways.
Yeah.
The thing that really
No, he won't stand.
new the legs will.
That'll
yeah,
never.
That's
no,
not going to
don't
happen.
do that.
The thing that surprises me most about this figure, the thing that I really liked, was that apparently the most of the head is wood,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
really?
the faceplate is the faceplate and also the body is resin.
Did not
But
know
but
that.
this big block here is wood,
Yeah.
which I love that piece. I just
Oh, yeah,
when
you
I-
can feel.
When I
Stuff.
first got to Decon, I pretty much went straight to their booth because they only had about 10 or so available.
I feel like you could just sort of stare into his weird little face.
I think he
All day.
kind of. I think if that happened, he would kind of steal your soul. You'd just die on the inside a little bit.
Sad.
But I don't know. There's something about that guy. There's a lot of heart to it.
There's a lot of heart.
There's a lot of heart in that. You know.
A lot of hot.
A lot of heart. A lot of heart in that toy. So that's
What do you think, George?
basically
Cool.
most
You like
of most of the exclusives I got.
Excellent.
Um,
I think you kind of cleaned up.
I got a
You
I
did
got
good.
a bunch of other stuff, but these are the exclusives that I got to.
I kind of
bring
wish I
along.
had gotten one of those.
Sideways?
It's,
Yeah.
I kind of wish I had gotten the boo.
but yeah, it's a beautiful piece. It's a great
Would you like
piece.
That's a
to
very nice
wrap
piece.
your
Yeah, sure.
little guy back
Wrap
up?
my-
Wrap
Little
your
guy back up,
wrap your little man before you stick it in the box.
Whoa! Hey!
Oh, I'm impressed.
There you
Oh,
go. Good
That was
one.
awesome.
Good one.
What about what?
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
putting the toy away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, just putting a toy away.
Putting the toy
Yep.
away.
That's yeah.
Alright. Alright.
You had an excellent haul.
It was awesome. I kind of went a little bit crazy, a little bit overboard. Spent a little bit more than what I thought.
But you had fun.
I would. I had so much fun.
There you go. That's the main
That's all that
thing.
matters.
So much fun. But
I'm gonna get that.
All right,
Just
well,
so you
let's take a. Should we take a break for 1 second and clean up this stuff,
yeah.
know. Sure.
and then come back with blind box?
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time. What do you
So-
got today, Ben?
Well, straight from DesignerCon, Spanky Stokes had these guys. These are collaboration blind boxes with Ron English and Pearl Jam,
I heard of them.
Totally read about this online.
and it's actually the same figure, but different colors. They come in gray, orange,
I can't
army
get that.
green with pink,
I can't.
black.
What a weird little case, by the way.
Yeah,
So Pearl Jam.
These are really
Pearl
interesting
Jam.
ratios.
How do you say Pearl Jam?
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
These are
delicious.
Have you guys seen the ratios on these guys?
No, I haven't even looked.
11 out of 50.
Oh.
7 out of 100.
What a weird.
Or
ratio.
1 out of
Yeah.
20.
Oh,
Interesting.
That's bizarre.
And how many in a case?
I actually want the 1 out of 20.
Um,
The black
it's
and
not
yellow
12.
one.
12. 12
Okay.
out of a case.
All right.
So, this will be interesting.
So which color do you want? I like the black and yellow one, oddly enough.
Black and yellow.
I kind of either want the
Yeah.
green one or the orange one.
I like the orange one.
Yeah.
I kind of want the black one too. The black one with the red.
Nice, right?
Yeah,
I like
that's
how
a
the
nice
top
color.
I like how the
Orange?
top left is like monotone. Is it
Yeah.
apart from the little yellow? No, hang on, that's just the outline.
Yeah, maybe it is. I like the green one. I want the green one.
Yeah.
Or
All
I
right.
wouldn't mind the
Steve, which
The
one did you
gray.
want?
the mystery.
The mystery.
one?
Mystery.
Alright.
You just want a complete black one with a big question mark on it.
We
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Rip in. Blind box time.
Blind box time.
It's blind box time.
All right, here we go.
How weird is this? Ron English and Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I gotta admit.
There you go.
What I get? What I
Some of
get?
it.
What did
Oh,
get?
I got that monotone one.
Oh, look
wow.
at that.
That is awesome detail.
It's so yum.
Is this
Oh,
the one
oh.
you
That's
wanted?
the dark green one, I
Oh,
think.
George.
Shall we trade? Oh, you got the orange. That's the one you
wow.
wanted.
That's what you have. Well, you wanted it as
Nice.
well.
Good
See?
I
sauce.
got red, white, and
Monotone?
blue.
Monotone.
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 Nice.
Monotone.
That's a nice one. So we all got different ones.
Yeah.
Except for
Yeah.
Steve. He got what George got.
Steve.
Oh, Steve.
So how does this?
You have to. So the gun. So is that the name of their new album, Save the Wolves? That's what this piece is called. Or
I
are
couldn't
we-
tell you because I have not listened to Pearl Jam since that 10.
90s?
Is that like?
10?
Is that kind of?
Yeah, I think
That's
that's pretty
how
much
does
how
this
it
go?
goes.
Yeah.
Like kind of like sits
see.
in the arm. Hand kind of. These are made by a company called
Is that rubbing?
T-Cert.
What is that?
T-Cert.
The white on,
Yeah,
the, on the G?
that's
Have you ever heard of
bad-
that company, George?
Bad paint.
Nope.
Mm.
Cert.
Cert. They're
Here we
based
go.
out of California. I don't know if it's their first time doing
How is this
vinyl
supposed to-
or,
Just put the this bit.
but these are
clip in
cool.
the hand.
And these sold out
Oh.
very quickly
that
Yeah,
would
the-
make more
on
sense,
the
wouldn't it?
There you go.
Pearl Jam website.
The arms articulated.
They retail for
It's also
$10,
in the other hand, though.
Yeah.
and of course it makes sense that they would sell out.
It doesn't. The gun doesn't really sit in the
No,
hands as
it's
well
kind
as I
of
want it
weird.
to.
Yeah.
The
Holds
arms.
it.
The arms are articulated, but that doesn't
Yeah.
really help.
But the hand is kind of a soft vinyl, so
Yeah.
you can kind of squeeze it in
It's
easily.
fine. It's fine.
It's fine. If it's just sitting on the shelf, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, here we go. That's a little bit better.
So paints.
I
Good,
did
yeah.
find a little bit of a bad paint on the cheek here.
Oh, that's just rubbing.
Just rubbing on the ear.
Yeah.
What do you? No, it's not just rubbing. Like, what's it rubbing off of it?
Actually, yeah. I mean, everything was
Something
in
like that.
plastic.
So why would there be paint there?
I don't know. I
Just
thought that
on the-
maybe the gun rubbed off on the face, but
It was in
Mine's
plastic
got
though.
yours looks.
yeah, you're right.
There, mine's got some mush around the.
Yeah, the connection point,
white.
the glue is kind of leached out a little bit,
Mm.
and
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
kind of like it's causing a little discoloration. But it's fine. It's not gonna like that's being like overly picky. It's
Cast this in red and then painted the face white.
yeah, probably because that it would have been cost more to paint the whole thing red
Right.
than that little section white.
You know, I've just noticed is the feet,
there's-
how they have like the two. I've just
The
noticed
hooves,
that.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Hoof sneakers.
For
Yeah.
The
10
feet are articulated too. The
Yeah.
legs
They
are.
are?
I think
Yeah.
for a $10 figure, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I
I
like,
like
this
it.
figure. I think it's kind of cool.
And I'm sure the fans appreciate it because they're not looking for all the little things that we are. They're used to,
Are you
little-
saying Pearl Jam fans aren't discerning?
about
Yes,
vinyl toys?
That's what he's saying.
Yes, they're not discerning, or they
And
are.
even if
Hang
you're
on.
discerning, it's fine. There's nothing like super wrong with this. These are good.
That
Yeah.
one makes me want like a lemon lime, like a 7-Up.
Ooh.
What's a 7-Up?
You have 7-Up.
That's it.
We
It's
don't-
over.
I don't think we have. I don't think we have 7-Up.
It's like a lemon lime.
It's like a
soda.
BB, but not alcoholic.
That'd be terrible. Why would you drink that?
I don't know.
Like lemon lime soda, like Sprite. You have Sprite.
Yeah, we have
A
Sprite,
slice.
but we call Sprite lemonade.
Well,
Yeah.
That's
Serious-
not lemonade.
seriously.
What?
We call Sprite
Is that
lemonade.
true?
Should we get you some
And
real
we-
lemonade?
Yeah, we call. Well, yeah. I mean, thing is, when I came
Like
last
there's
year,
lemons
I went.
and water and sugar.
Yeah,
Well,
What do
when
you
I
call
came last
lemonade
year,
then?
I went to a restaurant and I ordered
Lemon water?
lemonade, and lemon water came, and I was like, "What is this? What is this mystical?
Where's
glass
my
of-
where's my fizzy?
Where's my fizzy?
Oh my
Where's
gosh.
my fizzy? My fizzy drink.
So what
I don't know.
did they say?
It-
Like when you ordered lemonade and they brought the lemonade.
Well, I kind of asked. I was like, "What is this? What is this?" I was.
It's
but
what
see-
you ordered,
but see,
sir.
the thing is, I was feverish, so that was that didn't help.
You're sweaty. You're like,
I was like, "What is this?
I didn't order this.
What did you give me?
They're like lemonade.
I'm not paying for this." Yeah, that's how it rolled out.
All right. So what do we
Yeah.
think? These are good. Like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I like
them.
the sculpted fur too. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
I was gonna say like it's good texture.
It's not like the most beautiful fur I've ever seen, but it's a $10 blind box toy. It's
Right.
pretty darn good,
Yeah, the sculpt
Right?
is really fun.
Yes.
and the face is really nice.
I like it.
Just his little face.
What
I
about-
like that
what
it's
about the
a,
wolf's
it's a
eyes? It's different.
sheep in wolf's clothing.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Well, it's kind of one of those ones where you're like, oh god, which one do I look in? I don't know. Oh no. Oh no, left or right, left or right. I don't know.
The wolf's eyes are askew.
yeah.
One's
Well,
looking straight. One's looking.
he is dead.
Yeah.
This is true.
Okay.
Because when you
It
die,
makes it less awkward to not know which eye to look in.
when you die, you know your eyes just naturally.
Is that what they do?
I like
Yeah.
the little. He's got the little Ron English patch on one side and the Pearl Jam
Oh,
patch on
I
the
didn't
other.
notice that.
It's cool. It's
I
like-
think if
I
you're
like
a
it.
fan of either Ron English or Pearl Jam,
You'll like this.
this is your thing. This is your steez.
I would definitely say I'm more
Steve,
of a
Steve,
Pearl
Steve.
Jam fan than a Ron English fan, and I can appreciate this.
I
Okay.
appreciate this.
I'm more of a
Neither of them.
sheep and wolf fan than.
Yeah, I'm more
Yeah.
of the animals. That
Yeah.
This is like I don't care about Pearl Jam or Ron English, and I like this. I think it's cool.
I feel like there's a black sheep situation custom that you could
Hmm.
do with this.
Yeah, they probably
Ooh.
figured that out. It's probably what that one
It
is.
probably is a black sheep.
What's the thing is, it's a sheep wearing sneakers.
Yeah.
Which
That's awesome.
I'm
That's
down with
done.
that.
Like
That's
done.
awesome.
Yeah.
Sheep wearing sneakers.
I'm
There
down
it
with
is.
Next.
Game over.
Next.
All right.
All
Who
right,
wants
more
to-
more from Decon.
Who
All right,
wants to
so-
show up there.
Should we have Ben run through his stuff?
What do you got, Ben?
I got some fun stuff.
Show us.
Doubt it.
What? First, I stopped by Juan's booth.
Juan?
Juan.
Juan.
Juan Win?
Juanwin?
No.
Not Juan Win?
No.
Because
Because
that's who I
The new
read.
Yes.
Divulge magazine made an appearance, and I swear it says Juan Win right
no.
in here.
No.
No, first question.
No.
First question.
No.
For those who don't know you, Juan, can you tell us a little about yourself?
That's.
Weird
I'm
that
sure-
Neil Wynn answered the Juan question.
I'm sure if you if you pull up the magazine right now online, it says Neil.
Really?
Yeah.
So this
Because
is a limited edition.
When I pulled it up the other night, I was pretty sure it said Juan.
No,
Juan.
it says Neil.
Oh,
Juan
okay.
Win.
You should all go check and look right now. and then buy an
DivulgeMagazine.com.
issue. So I did go to Juan Muniz booth, and he did have these boards.
This is cool.
So
Is this a miniature surfboard for like a?
it's kind of just like a deck to hang.
okay.
It's clearly to
Wow.
just hang up.
That
Well, no,
gloss.
I know. I was
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah.
I love that
Um,
gloss.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's got like a resin
That is awesome gloss.
poured over.
I don't understand the reference though.
Oh yeah,
What?
right. So then I went by Pangea Seed,
Ah.
and Pangea Seed had a whole bunch of Japanese vinyls.
It's actually
that
from
shark.
comet debris.
Yes, and it's actually comic debris. You're absolutely right. And I was really happy to pick
Yeah, I wanna
up
see the shark
these
too.
two. So
We're like,
I think
I don't
What do you
know.
think about the
forgot to
swirl?
go. I wanted this shark.
I like it. I like it.
How much was this?
I
remember
believe
what
it
they-
was like either
40 or
45.
45. Yeah.
Yeah.
On Sunday they released it was called the Early Bird Edition, and it was glow in the dark. And
Yeah, they had
they
different
They
versions.
had
This is
five. They had 5 of them. They only had 5.
You,
and
you
I
should really visit their website. They have a lot of versions. They're going to be releasing a few more, but these are great
this
figures.
one's great.
And I actually have my clear red one that I bought last year, if you
Nice.
remember. And that's how I got these guys to come to the show. Invited them out. So that was fun. Pick that up.
I don't like this one as much.
Yeah,
I like
the
that
shark.
one.
This one's kind of.
But that's a personal thing. Like I just
I thought
really
it was
like
just
the shark.
fun.
This one kind of looks like a baby toy. No
Yeah.
offense
Yeah.
to it, but that
No
one's
problem.
kind of cool.
Speaking of things that look like
Shark
baby
is
toys,
rad.
Shark is awesome.
actually
You bought
no.
those? The John Schnepp figures?
What?
So I have a friend who's a very huge Nick Cage fan,
And her name is Aileen.
Oh, okay, sure. And I was at the, Robo Toy Power Morphicon.
Robo Toy Fest.
Yeah, booth, and he told me all about these figures and what they're all about and how John Schnepp, who created these, the whole story about there was a movie set to be Superman with Nick Cage, and
I've
he
seen
made he made these bootleg figures based on that movie, and I was like, this is hilarious. I need to buy this for my friend, and I got him signed
You
by
know
John.
that- You didn't know that he was said to be Superman.
I heard about the rumors and all that, but I'm like,
There's photos. I'm sure there's photos.
Well, the whole thing that John is doing is he started a Kickstarter earlier this year or maybe last year, where he raised money to make the documentary of what happened to this movie. So he's
Wow.
throughout this year he's been interviewing all the people involved with the
It's-
movie, and he's putting together the DVD right now
oh,
of what happened to this movie. It's all the behind the
What was
scenes
that?
of why this movie didn't come out. It was Tim Burton was supposed to direct Superman.
right.
Really?
That's what he
That's
said.
what the movie was based on.
Okay.
So he raised all this money. He's been interviewing all the people involved, the special effects artists, actors, all this stuff.
Right.
So he's selling these
These
to help
things
raise
have
money to
different
help
same
finish the
versions.
documentary.
Well, I'm more
Does
than
that still
happy to
have the
contribute.
same
These
ranking?
are,
No, that looks like a
by
stick.
looking at the figures,
couldn't
they're
see
not
it.
that great,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his flag.
but
Yeah.
it's hilarious,
This
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that is worth it.
And you're helping him finish the documentary.
They're
I love
just different,
the,
random.
I love
Exactly.
the random.
It's like
polar
real
bear.
life Kickstarter.
Yeah, why is there a polar
I picked
demon
up.
polar bear?
You've seen the demon polar bear?
Oh yeah.
No.
There is a demon polar bear.
I don't know about the demon polar
Demon
bear.
polar
There is a
bear.
yep, bottom left corner.
Chubby Boob was celebrating their 5th anniversary,
Chubby Boob.
Chubby Boob.
Congratulations, Chubby
and
Boob.
I picked up a 5th anniversary T-shirt. Sorry to cover you up
Yep,
there for
yep.
a second
No, he's
there.
right,
not.
that's
No,
right.
he's not.
Speaking
he's
of
not sorry at all.
speaking of anniversary, it was Toy Break's anniversary
It was.
this past week.
Hey,
Happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary, Toy Break!
how long have you guys been doing this?
7 years.
Oh, 7 years.
Going
of
into
your
year
life.
number 8.
Yep.
Wow, just a
7
couple days
years.
ago.
Amazing.
So
Congrats, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Congrats
longer
to
than
you,
you,
too.
chubby boob.
Whoa.
Stop it.
Just kidding.
It's not a competition.
Super 7, as soon as I saw
This guy's
the,
awesome.
the announcement of this
I
guy,
didn't
forgot
see
to go
that.
get that.
Ah,
I had to. I'm like, oh my god, I have to get the little pumpkin.
how did you
pumpkin
remember
pie.
to go get this stuff?
I was.
Is this
I
where
was,
you were when I was like, Ben, where are you?
No,
I
I
need
was just
you?
constantly walking around, and I'm like, I actually
awesome.
had forgotten about it, and
I
I
have an
saw it at
unhealthy-
the booth. Luckily, they still had
boy.
some.
I have an unhealthy obsession with pumpkin pie.
And now
Oh,
you
you,
need to
It doesn't- it doesn't-
you and me.
Well, it doesn't exist in Australia, so
Did you guys?
you know we're missing out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We should have gone to the counter.
pumpkin pie. Yeah.
Pumpkin
Well,
pie
there's always
milkshake.
Tomorrow.
There's next week.
There's always that. So I stopped by also the Circus Posterous booth.
Oh, indeed.
I didn't get the stuff that you got, but I did get their DesignerCon exclusive Wandering Misfit toys.
Ooh.
Cool.
If you guys want to open those up, go
Those
right
are just
ahead.
blanks.
Really?
I think,
Seriously?
of
No,
the-
these are the colors exclusive to
I'll open
DesignerCon. It was like a baby blue.
Oh, I thought they
really?
were the blanks.
I
I
also-
got one of the blanks.
Yeah,
I
it's
also
just
picked up some
somebody else.
stickers while I was
Can you
there.
seriously open
I
this?
picked up a fun Ragnar sticker while I was there.
If he
Where'd
said
you get
open, he
that?
said open.
They had them at the booth.
I don't
Ooh,
question
what
that
booth?
anymore.
Circus Posterous.
Oh,
Or
man.
posters.
And they also had these stickers there. These are Brandt stickers. And I loved it. They also gave me a whole bunch of
Yeah,
postcards
I'm not even.
with my purchase about upcoming shows and things
Man,
like
this
that.
thing's stuffed in here.
It was just fun. It was just a lot of fun coming by their booth and so on and so forth.
Should we swap?
Oh, sure.
Swap.
There we go.
Oh, this
Aw,
one's.
you got a. You traded for a fat one.
I did, yeah. There's a big difference between these ones. This is a little.
So you got this guy then.
I got that guy. Well, I think I got that guy. No.
Number 3.
Wait, hang on. This is a different.
It's not Inkslinger?
This is a
Or
different.
is it Skeld?
No. It's
It's a different color.
it's the Inkslinger.
Okay.
Yeah, inks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And
it.
they're both blue colors.
Look at him.
Ah,
And they're
okay.
DesignerCon exclusives, which I loved. I love these guys.
I love how it says in the back,
Little
a sailor's grave.
Like the little. Meep.
Just a great addition to my
Oh.
Canton Kathy
Did
and
you hear
Pratt
that?
collection.
Wait. See if you can make it for them.
Nope.
Oh, it
Oh,
wouldn't
no.
do it again.
Fail.
Darn it.
And
That
then
was
I
such
got
a good noise.
moving on. I got the softest thing on earth at Flat Bonnie.
He did.
This thing is amazing. It is a white woolly mammoth.
Pull it out.
And I'm definitely gonna pull it out.
she said.
Heyo.
That's what she said.
And it's so great. She made I think like 10
Oh,
of
wow.
these.
Touch it, yeah.
They
That is
are
ridiculous.
So soft.
What?
So soft.
It's like a chinchilla.
Cloud. It's like petting Cloud.
She had so many animals, so many plush animals at her booth, and she hand makes every single one. If you guys haven't looked into Flat Bonnie and Friends, and I mean this is a DesignerCon exclusive. You
Looked into
guys,
Flatbone.
What-
actually, there's only 5 of these made, and this is number 3 of 5.
Wow.
And it has a DesignerCon thing on it.
Wow.
This
I
is
was-
made of unicorn hair or something. This is
It's
is.
Awesome, isn't it?
Don't shake the baby.
Oh.
Shake the baby.
Oh.
Look how
oh.
nice the hair looks though when you get it all
Oh yeah.
perfected
true.
out.
Yeah.
While I was walking around actually during the setup of the show, there was a company called Circus Tank, and they were setting these guys out. And I don't know if you guys know about the street artist Morley. George, have you
Huh?
heard,
What?
Have you heard of Morley?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of Morley?
No.
He's a street artist. I've known about him for a little bit.
What? Go ahead.
This is happening. This is happening.
How cute is that?
All right, back in the bag.
Let me hear the Morley.
All right.
Let me hear
So
about Morley.
they actually
Okay.
made
Here,
a
let's put it back in
Morley
the bag.
figure.
Make sure he's not.
And-
What's a Morley?
He's a street artist.
Never heard of him.
Anyway, and I've heard of him, and they first made it, and then they kind of called him up, and he collaborated with them to release it, and it's signed by him. And the funny thing is the figure actually looks like a lot of the prints or the things that he put wheat pastes all over the place. So I was very excited to get that. They only made a few of those, and like I said, Circus Tank had them at their
What's
booth.
it made of?
Kind of looks like
And,
Jensen.
Kind of does look like
hold
Jensen.
one for me.
Is it like a?
It's a resin.
I'm assuming it's resin.
Yeah.
Resin. Yeah.
Is that,
Okay.
Is that weight?
Yeah. A little bit.
Couple of
It's cool.
Not knowing who Morley is, that's just a dude.
That's just a guy
you're just a dude.
with glasses.
I wish I could remember what booth I got these at,
Let me see. What is
but they're glow in the dark alien
Oh.
head magnets.
Nice sculpture.
That's
it?
cool.
That's cool.
Did this guy just buy like the molds from like one of those
Probably.
ice cubes and pour
Yeah.
them up?
Hey,
And
This
these
is
glow
so
really,
cool.
really
Yeah.
well. I'll ask.
Wow, look at
Like,
the color on
It's
that.
got like
too.
a
Yeah.
little layer.
Hang on, is that? Hold it up to the light.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
like
they
a
glow.
translucent like
Yeah.
translucent blue with glow mixed in.
That's awesome.
So I bought those, and
They were not friends.
they're great.
They are not friends.
Um,
I will make you be friends.
Doc Brown. Back to the
Oh,
Future
cute.
Oh, that's
train
awesome.
print.
Who did that?
There was a company there called Popzilla, and they had actually a lot of posters and prints, all referencing our favorite pop culture movies. And the number one thing they were selling was the duos, which had like famous movie duos.
Oh, cool.
And the Marty and Doc was sold out.
Oh, they didn't know to save you one.
I know, but they're gonna mail me one.
Oh, okay.
And I bought the train while I was there.
I could play with these all day, magnets.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I got at DesignerCon. You know, I also picked up a set of posters from the DesignerCon booth,
Yeah, I
and
did.
I
Those
picked
over
up.
there.
They were awesome posters. They were
Pretty
great.
rad, right?
And then I went around to the artist booth since all the artists were there, and they graciously signed them for me.
All right,
let's
well,
do
let's
that.
see what we got, George.
Are we gonna go through it right now?
When else do you want to do it?
Oh, yes,
It's
I'd
gonna
like
be
to
a
see
long one, folks.
Yeah.
Sit back,
Settle in.
take a pause right now. Go get yourself another drink. Get
Visit
some
the toilet.
popcorn. All right, so Aileen, you came back to the booth with these guys.
I did.
Tell me a little bit about them.
it. Oh, that's awesome.
What are those?
Wait, there's a print that goes with him.
Is it this
Or
one?
another one.
It's little.
It's vodka. It's not water. Yeah, just straight vodka.
That's
No,
what
I
we.
need a
That's all we
print.
drink.
Was it this
Can I-
one? No.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So this is from Enki Skulls. But well, both of these are from Enki Skulls. That guy had a little print that went with him.
It's gonna be in here somewhere.
That's so cute.
We'll find it. This is a luchador style guy.
Wow, that guy
They're-
looks fun.
They're very soft, they're very felty, and this particular guy, he has a removable wrestling championship belt. So later I can challenge him to a fight, take him down, and win the championship belt for myself.
I challenge you.
Can I move these over this way, Ben? Or-
Challenge you.
And this
It's
guy,
gonna get
I like.
crowded.
I like that guy a lot. I'm not really 100% sure. I think he's a whale.
It's
Yeah,
it's a
totally
whale.
Yeah,
a
that
whale,
guy's
right?
awesome. Make his little thing stand up.
How does that? How does it?
Oh, the mohawk. The
His
mohawk.
fins. They're fins.
Oh yeah, fins.
Aren't they soft?
They are.
I mean, they're
Very
not as soft as your cloud monster.
No.
But,
The unicorn fur.
Unicorn fur.
but the thing I like, so I think he's a great design, and on him I like the mixed media because he's got the vinyl sewn on mask, and I mean,
I love
you know,
how
it's,
like the stitches are obvious. You know, like
yeah,
just
it's handmade,
That's
but
awesome.
it's really cute, you know. And they put the little tag in. It's nice.
it is
and
awesome.
It happens to be really nice colors, so. I like that they went with a bold choice in the colors.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Enki Skulls. What else you got?
Couple of prints and a thing. There's another print. These are some prints you picked up. And brought
Oh,
back.
good. Here's something. Hey, this is from The Beast is Back. It's from his American food stand, his Roadside America
Yay!
situation. Did you see this, Ben?
I love Chris's stuff.
Ugh.
Oh, I
How
did.
cute
I
are
saw
these?
all
That
of
is
them.
awesome.
I
They're
want
so
all of
good.
them. I just don't have room to put all of them up.
Chris's
So
stuff
cute.
is always awesome.
These are from Corey.
These are from-
Corwin Webb and Jeff.
Cute little pixel guys.
This is little comic books, zines
Awesome.
they made.
Where's his little... They're cute.
Suckers,
Banana
strawberry
hat.
jam,
Banana?
Banana hat.
Banana.
Banana. Banana hat.
Banana. Banana.
banana.
All right, and this is from Deanna Levin Art. Can you see that? Oh, I don't know if I've got glare on there.
That's good.
Look how cute they are.
That's
Scary
that's
bunnies.
terrifying.
So this,
They're
which is
adorable.
kind of hard to see on there, but this is a
Adorbs.
Part of the moon. It's
Shelf.
part of the moon.
That's
It's part
that's
of the
actually
moon.
that's
Where'd you get the
actually
moon? Who
they,
sold the
they went
moon?
up there.
Watch
They chipped that bit off the moon.
I will take your moon.
He's
So this
going to
is made
steal your moon.
for stash.
What? Stashing?
Stealing the
Macas.
moon?
Stashing.
Macca's, good old
Mustache.
Macca's.
This is for putting on minifigures,
Stacking / displaying.
displaying little minifigures.
Nice.
There you
Wow.
On your
go.
little thing.
Huh?
Who was selling
Uh,
that?
this is the ink. Is it what's the
Inkit Labs?
Inkit-
no. The guys that do the Sidekick Labs.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Sidekick Labs.
Really?
They have purchased a vacuform machine, and they are going to be creating a bunch of different. They had a few different ones there, and he's going to be creating a bunch more, and specifically making shelves that fit inside Detolfs.
Huh.
For all the people
Brilliant.
that use the
That's
Detolf
awesome.
shelf.
Nice.
Do you have
He's
IKEA?
making things.
I do.
IKEA.
I love
IKEA.
it. Good old IKEA.
Foster's.
IKEA.
I don't even know.
Do they have Swedish meatballs and lingonberries and all that stuff?
What the horse meatballs?
Horse
Horse
meatballs?
meatballs?
I'm sure I saw somewhere in the news
Horse?
that they were made of horse
They're
in
not made of horse.
Oh,
they're made of in Europe they're made of horse.
Come on.
Wow.
And it wasn't meant to be made of horse.
Is it
and
good,
so
though?
people were angry that they were made of horse. And
You know what? I'll try it.
yeah.
You
Send me-
would, wouldn't you?
Send me your horse
You would, Ben.
meatballs.
Here's a little tease for our 24-hour toy break that's coming
Hug.
up. These
Hug.
are custom hugs
Look at his
by
butt crack.
Oh my god.
Hugs
it
by
Blammo?
Lucifer
Whoa.
from Blammo.
Yeah, it looks
Haven't even
like
seen these.
the Blammo.
Yeah, it's the Blammo hug. Actually, this one, his little horn broke off.
Oh
but I got
no.
it. I'll
We'll
glue
fix
on.
it. Don't
But-
look at that.
These will be coming up on the 24-hour toy break. They've been donated.
Stay tuned
Coming soon.
to a toy break near you.
Wow.
That's an
That's
that's
exactly
an
what you
awkward
look
hug.
like in the morning.
That's a
Ben.
very awkward hug.
So I was
What is that?
I was lucky enough to win a prize during the Suck
I
Show.
can't believe I
My
missed
goodness.
this.
Luckily, I haven't seen any pictures.
You
of
were
it.
man twerking, weren't you?
I was not man twerking.
George was
but
man twerking, and you missed it all.
I
It's
probably
okay that
Were
you
you-
missed it. Don't worry, I have it on video.
No. George is right. George is right. He wasn't man twerking. He was doing the galactic jerk off.
No, I did not do
Yeah.
the Galactic
Yeah.
Jerk Off.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Let's just move past this. But this was one of the prizes from the.
What'd you win it for?
No, we'll just, let's
That's-
move
What'd
on.
you win
I
it
got- we got
for?
a lot of things to go over.
great.
Did
so
you maybe
let's-
deep throat
What
a
it-
carrot?
Let's just keep
Did
going
you
over.
did you deep throat a carrot?
That's
Let's
just
move on to the next.
What
I
did
have-
you do in
I
Australia
have also
to guys
seen
that
him-
deep throat carrots?
I have also seen
we're all
him
convicts anyway, so you know.
deep throat a banana.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
How
That is
cute
amazing.
that?
This was just a gift, so I'm not really going to go over it or show it or anything. But
That's awesome.
It's fun.
it's a little Yoda thing.
It's so cute. So we got a little custom Lego Yoda, but on the bottom he's got instead of the toy break logo, it's break toy.
Break toy.
Break toy.
How great is that?
What's this? Oh, this is a decon shirt.
Hey,
Wanna
this is
show
the
that?
shirt.
I
It's
got one of
sold
those.
out. Limited edition.
God. Thank you, Patrick.
Limited edition. Yes, Patrick Ballesteros. Excellent artist. Thank you very much. There it is. Look, it's like I'm wearing it.
That's cool.
Yay.
Speaking of Patrick
Whoa.
Ballesteros, we got a couple prints by
Yeah.
him.
These are awesome.
Nice.
Here's one that Aileen picked out. It's all the villains.
I
going to the
specifically
movies.
requested Ash be included.
Nice.
Ash is included.
And
Ash
then
is awesome.
Here's the one I picked out, which is the Ninja
Aileen
Turtles
wins. Aileen's is awesome. Look, you put a little Ash in there.
going on their little trip.
So hang on. How did he? Yeah.
$20 for
Aren't these
a
great?
big old print
Amazing.
like this.
I
Great,
love, I
right?
love the alien in the back.
I like the little pile of critters.
Awesome.
I was
His
wondering-
work
I was
is
wondering what they
always
were.
so great. Oh my goodness.
I don't think you bought this at Decon, but you picked it up there.
I bought this before Decon, but I did pick it up there.
Very nice. Awesome.
Do you know what they're saying?
Nub nub. Nub nub nub.
I believe they're saying,
Defrada.
Diafrada den
Chi-
Chitata?
that's no moon.
I don't get
There's
it.
actually like.
Have you guys ever seen Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
What's Star Wars? What is a Star Wars?
what
Alright,
is this
next.
Star Wars you speak of?
Next.
So
We don't
these
have
were
Star Wars
the-
in Australia.
This was cool. This was by Scholastic.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
They normally print full size like notepads. But
They do all kinds of different things.
Right, but at the show they were having all these notepads there.
Yes.
But they made these special ones for Decon, and it was 2 different Ragnar prints.
Which
and
came
it
out
was
awesome.
It was $5, and it's on special Decon paper.
What?
Amazing.
That's cool.
So good.
So you can go around and get sketches from all your favorite artists.
That's awesome.
On your official
So
Decon
good.
notepad.
Or make notes to yourself all year long on your official Decon. Whatever you want to do.
And they were limited to what? There was like
There was 100 of each design, and all of the money raised was going directly to charity, to a local Pasadena. It's a adult and kid art foundation.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Very
it's really
nice.
cool.
It's
They were
admirable.
Scholastic's amazing to work with.
I also visited Juan Munez's booth.
there you go.
Neil Munez.
Neil Munez, they call him. This was from Lulabelle. They had this awesome figure called Rotten Rex. It was a giant
Yeah, yeah.
dinosaur vinyl.
Did you
Oh,
see
yeah.
that?
I
I,
think so.
couldn't
Crazy.
afford that, so I got the comic book.
How much
there
was
you
that
go.
thing?
This was $5.
How much was
much
the? How much was the?
How much was the?
I don't know. I didn't even ask. I just knew I couldn't
Okay.
afford it. But
Oh,
the
you just
art,
didn't even want to know.
the art in here is awesome. And there were those custom painted ones were just
Oh, wow.
amazing. But the art in here was just so cool looking. Like,
That's awesome.
so I couldn't pass that up for $5. This was the
Oh, hey.
print that came with that little stuffed guy.
The whale
And this is from
snake.
Actually-
whale.
Enki.
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 Skulls.
Enki
Enki
Skulls. So there's the little print that came with that little dude.
See?
They match.
It's real. It's a thing.
A couple more of Jeff and Corwin's zines. This was the Los Tortugas Lucha Turtles.
Back to back. Look at all the little.
So that's just fun.
No, on the inside on the cut. Yeah,
Oh, it was a little thing you drew me.
that's awesome.
You might have seen a picture of it on Facebook. There
That
it
is that is amazing.
Kevin
Yeah, cute
Kevin
stuff.
Winnick threw this at me
Do you have him throw him out of the show?
because I was
complaining?
throwing something at one of his artists, so he threw
Why
this
were
at
you
me.
throwing things?
Decon, you get free toys
Look,
by
that
throwing
happens.
things at.
Godzilla drives a
Drives
Other
a
space.
spaceship.
Godzilla
Uh,
drives
so-
Why not?
Kill did not have a booth there this year, but Kill and Virva Pico, I don't think that's how you say it, were both there, and they were walking around with their figures. So they made a couple of minifigures.
All right.
What
Gladys
is
and
that?
Olaf the
That's-
Berserker.
Yeah.
Gladys.
Is that
Oh,
anatomically
the
correct?
Berserker!
So these are pretty cool.
Olaf! Berserker! Come on, Clerks.
And then they
The
also
movie
had
Clerks.
Yeah.
Berserker.
Yeah.
My Little Jabroni Magic Hero
This is
Pony.
awesome.
Now this
That's
is on
hilarious.
This is
a
awesome.
tin, like a metal.
Really?
Oh.
Oh wow.
How cool
You can
is
go
that?
to thecaterpillar.com
With a K.
with
That is awesome.
Cater Kater Pillar
It's a brony.
Caterpillar.
That is fantastic.
I want to see it.
That is amazing.
I love that piece.
How is that printed on there?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's really
Is
neat.
it- is it-
Sidekick
sticker
had a
on?
bunch of promo cards, so of course I grabbed a stack
Nice.
of promo cards.
Very
sticker
nice.
with it?
I don't think so. It looks printed on there.
Yeah,
I can't tell though.
I traded
that's cool.
with one guy
Oh, that's cute.
for this little angry elephant guy that he had.
Called
Ooh,
Angry
I
Elephant.
like
It's kind
that.
of neat. Yeah, I don't. Let's see who this was by. I don't really remember.
Only
Um,
7 made. L Blue Eyes.
Ah,
Why is that? Why is
Is
that?
it Le Petit Elephant?
Oh, once.
What?
Once. By once, right? Is that
Once
right?
B. Once 13.
Once 13, once B, by once, maybe 13's the year. I don't know. I couldn't remember. But it was a cool little trade. I thought it was a fun little guy.
He is
Nice.
cute.
that is, that is
He's so round.
and angry and elephanty.
Well, he is the angry elephant, so he,
It makes sense.
He really lives up to his
he
name.
does.
Oh, this guy had stickers. He wanted. I traded him stickers for stickers. He had. He makes stickers.
That was a good deal.
Cal American decals. I don't know. They have good quality looking stuff. CalAmericanDecals.com if you're looking for getting stickers.
Did you go see Cal? Go see
did
Cal.
not yet.
Go see Cal.
Of course, Dragatomi released the
KV.
KV. So
That's
if you're
awesome.
if you're collecting the
Yay,
vinyl
KV.
KVs, go head over to Dragatomi and pick up one of their little.
I'm
they
going
have
to
the
start a
green-
new site called Yay KV.
Yay.
Yay,
KV.
KV.
God.
That needs to be the theme song.
I don't remember what.
Seriously.
these- I don't.
What
This
do you
is.
have there?
It says, "Is this a shady mystery pack?"
I don't
yes.
Do we open it?
SprouseArts.com. Oh, I remember. This is that kid that was on one of those Zack and Cody shows. Is that a thing?
I've heard of
Jake
Zack
and Jake
Cody.
or Zack and Cody or
Okay.
Are
one
you
of
gonna
those-
open
I
it?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Sprouse.
Open it.
Did he
Are
give
we
this to
opening
Are you
you?
opening it?
SprouseArts.com.
Are we opening
Yeah, open it.
Do
it.
how
Do
do
If
it.
only we had a knife.
We don't.
That's not a knife. that's not a knife.
He's Australian.
Yeah,
He's allowed
that's-
to say it.
I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah.
How do you? Oh, there we go.
Use your
Teeth.
teeth.
No, you just.
There you go.
We're
Work
American.
it out.
We use
Work it
our
out.
teeth.
Oh, it's a keyring.
What's in it? What's in
Oh.
it? Oh.
Oh, it's a little guy
Is it a bug?
with a mustache.
What's your...
Oh,
Oh.
that's no. Oh,
Oh,
oh, it's
Oh.
like it's a fly with a mustache and a goatee.
is that a
A
fly?
goatee?
That's it's got
A
the fly
goatee?
eyes and that's what you call them goatees, right?
Goatee.
Goatee, goatee.
Banana.
In the right mind.
Banana.
In Australia, it's goatee.
Banana.
He's got a goatee.
I got one of those.
You got one of these?
Yeah, I'm so
What is it?
happy I got one.
What is
So there's an artist called the Chung
The Chung.
The packaging is amazing.
who he has really good packaging.
You can
on all
only
this
steam
stuff.
one dumpling at a time in that.
That'd be real. That well, if you
It's very inefficient.
So
if
he
you're
made-
alone and
He made the shrimpy with Ben.
by yourself,
Yes.
then you know.
Oh, so wait a minute. You got a green one?
Oh wow.
Wait a
What'd
minute.
you get?
Wait a minute. Let me see. So he just
I
made.
thought you pulled out all
Yeah,
your
he didn't
stuff.
pull out all of his stuff.
Well,
apparently.
I saw you guys had.
Oh, okay.
This
So-
is beautiful.
I thought they were all the same.
Oh, look at that red.
Oh, I like them both.
Look at that.
They look like candy,
So I talked to the Chung,
don't they?
They do.
and I made the shrimpy with him, and I said,
Oh man.
"This has got to be next. This has got to be next."
I told him, I was like, dude, you got to show this to Ben and get it in Japanese vinyl.
This
Far
is
out.
I was like, this would be the
Freaking
perfect, like the
adorable.
Octopups you did.
So Fubi.
Yeah.
What?
Sofu what?
This needs to be Sofu Boo.
Oh yeah.
Sofu
Actually,
Boo?
it would be Sofu Boo better.
How did I not find these?
He was walking around with them. He didn't have.
Yeah,
I don't
he
think he had a
didn't have
boo.
a boo.
I don't
okay.
know him either. I got from Carson Catlin one of his reticulated micro boxes, but I don't think he had this color for sale. I think he brought this one.
Oh wow, it's
That's
like a
awesome.
mix. It's like a
Isn't that cool?
rainbow.
It's like
A rainbow.
It's like it.
Rainbow.
This confuses me.
actually
This
because
confuses
Well,
me.
in terms of like
This confuses.
this, like, how is this made? Like, how is that? It's
magic.
You should have seen the demonstration
Carson
he
is
was
a
doing
magical
last
man.
year at DesignerCon.
well,
While you were-
I couldn't come last year because I was feverish.
I'm
You could have
sorry.
called
Ben?
us.
I'm sorry. Well,
Hey, match your glasses.
I was basically dead.
Oh.
So that's why I couldn't see the demonstration.
well, that's what happens when you die. Or
That's really fun.
almost
That's
close to death.
This is
Isn't that
awesome.
beautiful?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I love how each side has different like
Pattern.
like
Yeah.
different design.
It's just such a fun little feeling thing.
Yeah.
So I
No,
also
do not put in mouth.
Nom
Nope.
nom nom nom.
No.
Nom.
No.
He said
You get it nom?
No.
Nom nom nom.
No. Oh, Ben.
it's really nice. though.
so I also got a print
What is
from Manly
that?
Art,
That is amazing.
which was really fun. And then
Yeah. Groovy,
he also
baby.
had. I actually went just to pick up these set of cards, but then I ended up getting the print too. I wanted to get a nice round number, so. He did a set of Star Wars cards, and it's all done in his art. And it was those two sheets, and the two sheets is one set, and each one had a hand-drawn card at the bottom.
Ooh.
So you got to pick which hand-drawn one
That's
you want.
awesome.
That Ewok looks
Oh,
very
man.
familiar.
So
And-
Aileen actually has the original of this
Of course
Wicket
it
right
is.
here.
Yay!
That Ben got her
Thank
at
you,
a show
Ben.
from. It was in Texas,
Texas.
right?
Yeah.
Last year.
Brought it from Texas.
And you know what? That is manly art. It's quite manly.
manly art.
It is.
Very manly.
Yep.
He's not lying about
No.
what you're
No.
gonna get.
He also had a bunch of other sets, so I just got all the cards that he had that were there. So
Nice.
All of the cards.
it was all sold in little sets like that. So I just got them all.
Speaking of Ewoks, Ben also picked me up from Critterosity. Ben was sweet enough to get me.
Grumpy
It's a
Ewok.
little grumpy Ewok.
Oh wow.
Come on, it looks like Grumpy Cat, but it's Ewok.
Was this the same company that released the Yeti in a jar?
She told
Yeah.
me that this was her very first trade show she was ever doing, and that she was really happy
Yeah?
that she picked to do this one.
No, she
and
picked a good one for her first one.
yeah, she did.
What is it?
It's 1 out of 3
Or
Nice.
113.
or 113,
Probably
Or is it
one out of
one?
four.
or
Why
it
is
could it
there
be 1
also-
out?
There's a lot of numbers down
2013 1 out
Or-
of 1.
Yeah.
Aha.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, she says everything's original.
there. Grumpy Ewok.
So you came walking with this one. I don't know.
Yes, that's
where
from
it came
D10.
So
D10.
this is from D10, and
That's awesome.
So that already paid for itself right there.
that just happened.
It's a pirate cat. Come on.
So pink.
Pink ass biatch.
So much pink.
That's probably my favorite header card so far out of all of them.
Is that from... what-
I think Dragatomi had these at the show.
Oh, that was Dragatomi?
But Scott had them here. But I think Dragatomi sells them on their website
Oh,
in this
brilliant.
If I'm
Brilliant.
not mistaken. Oh,
Right.
this is another. This was a patch from Manly Art too.
Nice.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Cute.
Mars Attacks.
More stuff.
It's all good. Decon recap.
So this was from Instinct Toy.
That's
Did
cool.
you guys see these?
Yeah.
Little jewel eyes.
All the way from Japan. Very cool.
And I'm actually saving another thing from Instinct Toy until later.
Oh.
Yeah, give me that.
Here, you start with
Yeah, I
that
saw.
one. Here's another micro box, reticulated box.
Nice,
This
that
one's
was the
wood
wood.
style.
Wood, yeah.
Nice. I love the companies that came out all the way from Japan and Singapore and it's just or Australia.
Australia.
So this is from Rar's Toys. I don't know if you guys saw their stuff. The problem is their stuff is amazing, but it's tiny, so you have to get up and see it.
Okay.
So I picked a narwhal that I liked,
Oh wow.
and I picked the Day of the Dead
Oh my
narwhal.
god, the
Oh,
teeth
look
are
at that
amazing.
thing.
I know! And then you have to pick 3 donuts, and you get to pick any color you want.
Wow.
And he
So-
goes, does it go on the... Yes, it does. Oh my god.
It goes
Then you can put your little
on,
donuts
on the horn.
on the horn.
What?
On the
Insane.
horn.
Insane.
And they
I love
had
the, have
little...
you seen the teeth
Aren't they great?
on the inside?
Isn't that
Wow.
amazing? So they had purple ones, and I was like, oh, I'm getting a purple one. And then I saw that, and I was like, I'm getting that one. And she was like, oh, I painted this one while we were here at the show. And No.
Om nom nom.
No.
Okay.
That would hurt so bad if
I
you were...
would. It would totally hurt.
Isn't that great, the colors?
That's
Wow.
amazing. Just the detail is just so great.
It's teeny tiny detail.
And a little stack
And
of
donuts.
donuts.
And a stack of donuts on the narwhal.
This is from Aaron at Improbable Cast.
What?
He upscaled. He worked with Dominic, the original artist for the King Castor for the OMFG line,
Series
and
1.
he upscaled it to a giant-size version.
Whoa!
Giant size
Freudian
virgin.
slip.
Yeah, well done.
And it's actually articulated now with
That's
magnets,
awesome. Giant size
so that
virgin.
you can
With magnets?
pop off the arms and
That's
Oh
awesome.
my goodness.
that's the King, the Castle
That's a
Grayskull
strong
colorway,
magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
with the painted brown door.
Except they should have made it like 4 feet tall and put it in a huge box.
Ooh, Cheetos.
I am not your friend.
Oh, there's Cheetos?
I am not your friend.
Cheetos.
You came back with this one. You want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah, this is
This one
from
too?
S. Budko?
Esputko.
Budko. Budko.
Spudco?
So this is
Spudko.
a Petri culture.
Gross.
That's disgusting.
Really
No.
fucking gross.
Don't open it.
Is that real?
Don't ever open it.
Is that real?
Oh my goodness, you scared me
That's
there.
your virus from last decon.
This
They
is
put
what
it
you
into
had.
a
Captured
thing.
it.
We
grown
captured
over a
it
year.
to keep it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
That
think
is
about like
funny.
so at
disgusting.
first you're like, oh, that's disgusting, but think about how funny that is to put out on like your coffee table.
Yeah,
Think
totally.
about how I would never put that out because it's gross.
Yeah. People would just
It's kind
vomit
of funny though.
like all the time.
I also, it's really
Oh.
helpful for
Oh.
keeping
What?
people away.
What is
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
What is
Twi-
that?
Oh my
tilt it,
God,
tilt
yeah,
it.
Oh, it's got an
Tilt it.
eye, a
That's
doll
creepy.
eye.
That is so creepy.
Kill it! Kill it!
Oh.
Kill it with fire.
Kill it!
This stuff's disgusting.
Is that flocked? Is that flocked?
It is.
That's
So
flocked.
this is a
And there's a-
tortured tussock.
Yeah, it is.
So this is from S.
That's
Budko.
Definitely tortured.
I know that you can
Don't-
follow them
don't
on
do it.
Twitter. Oh, it's sbudco.com.
No.
Budco.
No.
Ben. But it's got the little winky
Oh,
eye.
it's so freaky.
So
That
it's
is
like a
creepy.
creepy little alien mound. Tell me that doesn't look like something out of like Creep Show or something.
Yeah, that's... Hey, look at that. What is that?
But it's fun, right?
I wouldn't want this in my house.
Lisa for
No?
custom. You should get him to custom
Maybe.
some
I
stuff
think
for
it's
you.
kind of funny.
Maybe in the
Okay.
dungeon.
He's an amazing
In the
trainer. Look at
Maybe
that.
in the dungeon.
That is amazing.
That's
I do
awesome.
like that a lot.
We also didn't mention that this is flocked.
It's flocked, yeah.
I'm gonna get the flock out of here.
Whoa.
But it-
Butterfinger.
Hell yes. Hang on, it's peanut butter, right?
Yes.
Butterfinger?
Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Butterfinger.
Yeah.
But what?
Butterfinger.
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 Okay, so this is by Spy Monkey. They had the Kinukumon G, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Hey.
So this was their version of that guy that was out at the show. Awesome. Fits with the muscle collection quite nicely.
That's awesome.
Very nice.
As you may or may not know, I love those things.
This
I
guy
think
came
it's
up to the booth, and I wish I had money here. If you go to etsy.com/shop/MacSorrow, it's MacSorro. He makes these. It's a 4-inch money kit. So if you buy a 4-inch money, you can buy this little kit from him,
Oh man.
That's
and
awesome.
then you just glue these pieces on, and it's got the brain, the
Huh.
thing, and then a chest plate.
That's cool.
So it becomes a little zombie.
That is really smart.
Oh.
That
and
is
then all
really
you gotta
smart.
do is just paint them and glue it down and paint them, and you got a little zombie guy.
For
That was
customizers.
very
Yeah.
smart.
And it's got nice thin edges that you can kind of
And
blend
now
into
it's a hat.
the thing. And then, look, it's a little chin plate.
Yep. And
Um,
now it's
That
an
looks like
elbow.
my chin when I fell off the monkey bars when we were camping.
Wait a minute.
This is what my chin looked like when I was like
That's
5.
no.
What's
It
this?
split.
That's
No.
my
It's
that's
pretty
my
bad.
twin.
What's this?
Sorry guys, my twin's here now.
You're missing a golden opportunity. I'm about to take it away.
Brains?
What's your twin's name, Sven?
Shren?
Sven.
Shren.
Sven.
Shren.
Ben and Sven.
Ben and Shren.
Ben and
So again,
Sven.
that's etsy.com/shop/MacSorro, MacSorro.
That's brilliant.
Really cool. Really
Smart
cool
idea. Very
Really
smart
smart.
idea.
It's good.
This was a custom from
Ah.
Ah!
Corwin
It's a
Corwin
TARDIS.
Webs.
What?
Yeah, it's a TARDIS, yeah.
Ah!
That's
It's
awesome.
a TARDIS
is-
outhouse from OMFG.
This
A lot
is
of-
really good timing because isn't the Day of the Doctor coming up?
It is. It is.
So?
Which,
It's that time of year.
Yeah.
So
Day
he
of
put
the
this out.
Doctor.
He had it on the forum. Nobody wanted it. Everyone was like, awesome, a TARDIS. Nobody bought it. And I was like, all right, dude, if nobody gets it during the show, I was like, leave it on the table if no one wants it. And he came over at the end, because I forgot all about it. He came over at the end and he gave it to me. He's like, here, nobody bought it.
Oh, we
Amazing.
should have bought. I didn't even.
I was like, how would no
I
one
didn't
want
have time
this?
to notice
This is
everything at
awesome.
the show.
Wow.
It's such a great custom.
That is great.
And he's got the timey-wimey in the background. Like, it's all space there. It's great.
It's
Okay.
brilliant.
So I'm glad no one wanted it.
You
After
got
you, it's
shirts?
mine.
Oh, I see.
Here's a shirt by Drill.
Oh.
Drilloni?
It actually says Drill 1 in Russian.
I think
You can
mean
read it?
Drilloni.
Yeah, because it really does.
Seriously?
Yeah, it says Drill 1.
Drilloni.
Drill 1.
Drilloni.
That's awesome. It really does. Ben
That's
read
awesome.
Drill
it. It's official.
1.
This
Drill?
was from
Drill.
Drill.
Outsmart
Drill one.
Originals. This one was for Aileen.
Excel. Oh, good. I like this one.
Excel Sior. Excel Senior. Senior.
Side?
Excel Senior.
Senior. What?
And this one's for me.
Yeah.
What's yours?
So, but
Hey.
Still plays with toys.
I need that shirt.
nice.
This one's for you. It was from Outsmart Originals, and it's a gift to you.
Yay!
Seriously?
Yeah.
Boom. Done.
Seriously?
Excelsior!
I shall wear it right now. No.
Best
Oh, this
episode
is
of Toy Break
awkward.
ever.
Ever.
This is getting very awkward.
Oh, I got these little guys at Lulabelle.
Yay, finger puppet.
$2 each.
Look,
Two-
you put your
$2.
finger. You
Yeah,
put your
$2
finger up
each.
their butt.
$2.
$2 each.
What do we say?
Brent.
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 Brains.
Worst
Cheeseburger.
$2 I ever spent.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Where's hang on,
Umami.
$2?
Umami.
$2,
$6.
Cheese.
Where's
Well,
$6
worse.
ever?
Burger. Burger. Umami.
Burger.
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 Get a burger.
Macca's.
Get a Macca's burger.
Foster's.
What? No, it's not.
Meat
it's,
pie?
It's not for. Yeah, meat pie.
Meat pie.
But VB, not Foster's.
Very.
No, V.
Very.
Boy.
Very.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
AKA Sprite.
There you go.
So, I was
What is that?
lucky enough to be able to
Look how
meet
cute and fat they
No.
are.
another OMFG artist. Daniel Yu was there. He was the original artist for Crawdad Kid,
Holy.
and he was able to bring one over. It accidentally
Wow.
broke in shipping, but I'm going to glue that back on. But
Wouldn't have ever known.
yeah, it's perfectly fine when it
That
gets
is
on. So
awesome.
he took the little one and he upscaled it by just completely resculpting it.
That's
This-
awesome.
Far out.
He sculpted the original one as well.
He sculpted the original small one, and he just
That's
decided to sculpt it large and sell it
awesome.
big.
That's
So-
great.
So there's quite a array of
Look at all
Big
the
ones
FGs
making
all
there.
grown up.
Any size you want, OMFG.
yeah.
All
So
good.
hit up Daniel if you're into getting a giant one, and hit up Aaron if you're into getting.
These
a giant
really aren't
contrast
OMFG though, because they're not outlandish mini.
No, these are just
You.
there. These are just by
These are
the
just
artist.
outlandish figures.
Yeah. So
OFG.
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 you can hit up
OFG.
Daniel on our forum. His name is Dory on
Offig.
the October Toys forum.
Offig.
Sounds Australian.
Offiger. Offiger.
I got my
Oh.
Brant Peters book. This was my Kickstarter delivery. He just handed it to me
There you
instead
go.
of paying for shipping.
Why not?
So that's a Kickstarter actually. It doesn't belong on this episode.
Shocking, you backed something on Kickstarter.
What else?
There can't be much more.
There's a few more things.
There can't be.
So much more.
There's no time for more.
Much.
This came from. Do you remember
E&G, that's us.
our fan Ben from Comic
I do.
Con?
Yes,
I do.
Ben and his mom. This sticker just pulls up.
Okay.
Ben and his mom made the trip up from San Diego and came to visit, and he brought these art cards for us.
I actually was given a pack as well.
All right, so we have number 20, 26, 9, and 12. Ooh, this one's got a
That
little
one's
signature
a
on the
little
back.
signed, yeah.
What do I do here?
You just
and
look
they're-
at them.
Oh, that's
Let's
cool.
see.
Spray paint art.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a really nice job. I've never seen anybody do this small.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, these are beautiful.
This one right here was his favorite.
That's
card.
my favorite, too.
Yeah,
Dude, look at that.
That's awesome.
pretty amazing.
Way to go, Ben.
Very cool.
All right, thank
Keep it
you
up.
so much. I want to show these off somehow.
Oh, this was from Jeremy Dale,
Valley Dweller?
Valley Dweller.
Valley Dweller. Spooky Pebbles.
Do not pour
I
milk
saw
on.
these,
Do
yeah,
not
yeah.
eat.
Do not eat.
Hmm?
I don't really know.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah. That's
Uh-oh.
yeah. That's
What?
It looks
That's
like
cool.
cereal.
it.
There's- Don't eat them. Little
Um,
bits and bobs of crazy faces and things. Don't.
No.
That got a little too
Not
close
gonna
there.
happen. That got a tiny bit. Yeah.
I'm dropping them all over. Spooky pebbles all over everywhere.
This is cool.
Is that like is that what they sell at Halloween at the store? Spooky
Spooky
Pebbles?
pebbles.
Spooky pebbles.
If not, they should.
Okay, I got
They
two
should?
more things.
2 more.
Show
Let's
us.
go.
Ooh, these
This
are spray
one?
paint, smelly.
Oh, I don't have a knife.
Number 2 out of 10.
Should we
That's not a knife.
That's
You-
a finger.
You said it again.
You did say it.
You said that. You said the
You
K
did
word.
say it.
Yep.
The K word. Look, I'll pack.
Do
this stuff
Australians hate Paul Hogan?
I.
You got a little syntax trouble.
Yeah.
Do Australians hate young? What was his name? Young Einstein. What was his name?
up. Oh,
Didn't he do-
Yahoo Serious.
Yahoo Serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever happened to
yes.
him?
We despise.
I loved Yahoo Serious when I was a kid.
Thing is, he could be watching this episode and he could be like crying.
Well, if he
Like
is crying,
heavily?
I love Yahoo Serious.
Is that the guy with the
I
bulgy
like
eyes?
Einstein.
Cheer up,
No.
Yahoo Serious.
Wait, bulgy eyes?
No, I'm not thinking of the right person.
No.
The only thing I know him from is Young Einstein. Whoa, what do you got there?
So this was one of Scott's
Oh, dang.
Ah, yeah.
Scott's alternate critters.
It's the
Doesn't
stuff-
really fit in his line of things.
Stuffed
Stuffed
Oh my.
idols.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Holy crap, that's heavy.
There's that word again.
What is that made of?
That's a resin.
I haven't held it yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
It's resin. Yeah.
Yeah. These
Feels
were
good,
these were
though.
produced or not produced, but made by
Okay.
Mana.
Oh,
Mana
excellent.
did the production on that part.
Mana always does beautiful work.
Yeah.
Also a vendor at Decon.
And they had a lot of stuff on display that you're like, hey, I know that, I know that, I know that. They do a lot of work in the designer scene.
He only made 10 of these.
Yeah, it's really nice. That pewter look or that silver look looks just really nice.
It's awesome.
Will he be making more in different colors?
Who knows? There's
I
a
would-
bronze that they sold at Dragatomi for his art show,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's this pewter one, and I don't know if there's any
I
more.
would
coming.
love a copper one.
Nice.
That'd be awesome. With
Well.
like the green kind of.
Buy it and paint it.
I like the colors. The eyes, I mean. That like teal.
Just looks so good. That silver is such a nice color.
It is.
You want.
And now my favorite piece of the show, and the very first thing that I bought,
Okay, let's see it.
came from Instinct Toy again.
Oh,
Let's see it.
It's called, what was this thing's name? Mucky or something? Yeah, Mucky.
meets
Mucky, yeah.
Fluffy.
Mucky
Mucky.
meets Fluffy. So
what
starts off
is-
as this cute little bear, and then it's got this craziness going on. So what happens is there's a little bear,
Uh-huh.
and a little
Show us.
parasite guy comes down, bites him on the butt, boom, infected.
It's like Spider-Man.
Whoa.
Now let's check
But with
this
a bear.
guy.
And there were two versions of this guy.
There was a pearlescent version and a blue version.
I was very close to buying the pearlescent
The
version.
pearlescent version had
Oh my
glow in the dark,
gosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
glow in the dark bits. Now you look at this bear, and they had it on display like this, and you're just like, well, that just looks like a Treason bear or something, because it has very Treason looking skin.
Yeah. The same
Now-
sort of
It's flocked on the belly and the nose and the ears,
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
You can't even tell that.
and he's got the little parasite bite guy on the back.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Now the sculpting on this thing is just really amazing. But you look at it, you're like, wow, that's kind of just a bear. Like, I get it. It's articulated.
It's cute.
Like, all right.
Yeah,
It's
cute.
sweet.
But then
Whoa.
craziness.
Oh, it's got like old dentures in it.
And they actually recycled dentures for this toy.
No, not really. Like they're not really teeth, you guys. But like,
That's
oh,
awesome.
it's creepy.
I love that.
It becomes
Wow.
the creepiest, coolest thing.
I love
That
the
is
fur.
insane.
That's awesome.
Now the pearlescent one looked really nice. It had, like I said, it
Yeah.
glow in the dark teeth and
Had it-
gums. But I like that you could see the detail more on the blue. So even though I don't like the color as much, I like that you could see it.
How much was that?
They were $100.
That's not bad.
Amazing.
I like that instead of trying to sculpt like, oh, look at our realistic fur, they're like stylized.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
I love
and it
the look
works
of it.
so well.
That's so creepy.
Oh, it really is.
You need to like put it on your bedstand, so when you wake up, you just see that thing staring at you.
With its teeth,
Yeah.
like just showing
Yeah.
a little bit, like just up a little.
Which one's creepier?
Which one is creepier? This one's creepier. This one's got the
Yeah,
winky
the
eye.
doll eye kind of makes
It's
it.
got
This
the-
one still has a cute factor to it.
Yeah.
That will never be cute.
This one needs to be killed with fire. It's honestly just
All right.
burn it.
I thought I'd try.
I love that. I love that in the
That's-
back.
That's awesome.
That's
So well thought out.
little guy in the back. It's so awesome.
So
Really
you
well
could go to
integrated.
instinctoi.com. So it's INSTINCTOI. Instincttoy.com. And look at their shop in Japan.
Oh wow.
Even the shop looks amazing.
Wow.
Gotta go
Like-
visit them next time.
Far out.
I
Yeah.
want to keep him as like a cute little bear.
But if people like come up
My
here
favorite's that thing on his butt.
Just turn him
Parasite, yeah.
around.
And I
We don't even
think-
want to see his head.
Where's that other little instinct toy guy that I?
He
There
was
he
a
is. I think because they all the other like the big ones, they all had like that. I think this might be like the little guy that comes and bites them because they
Oh.
all had the little. All the other toys had their little thing infected guy on them
Get out of here.
on their butt.
That's
And then
funny.
that dragon that they had, that big dragon.
Yeah.
If you look all over it, it's all those little like it's like a dragon got bit with a billion of those things because that's what all those jewels were the eyes of the little creature.
Brilliant.
It was really
That was
cool.
one of my favorite pieces at the show. That huge
That's
dragon.
great.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I hope they come back next year. I hope they had a good show.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I sent everybody
awesome.
over to look at this thing. It was the first thing I
I
bought,
love how the parasite just it bulges out just
Yeah.
simply.
Just very little.
and,
And like the fur goes off.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
speaking of big dragons, the Lego booth had that. Did you see that giant dragon that somebody
did.
made?
It was
Oh
awesome.
my god!
Crazy detail.
Some amazing stuff over there at the Lego display. I can't open this thing. What's wrong? I
Apparently.
need a knife.
Not again. Not again.
Yeah, this guy. I don't know. I don't know how do you display him outside of the package, but he's
You
just
put
a
him on
cool
your
little-
cell phone like a 12-year-old.
Or on your car, like a
Oh yeah.
rear view.
Oh yeah.
On the
cute.
car rear view.
Rear
Rear view.
Rear view.
While you're driving to Macca's.
Driving to Macca's, got a
Meat boy.
that thing hanging from the rear view.
Got a meat boy hanging in the rear view.
Why would you hang a meat pie from the rear view?
Yeah, why would you do
That's
that?
disgusting.
It's weird.
It's the smell. The smell wafts. It's
All right, do you have anything else in your bag?
That's it.
Can I just say how amazing it is that we got such four of us, between
Three?
four of us.
thanks. Thanks.
No, I meant 1, 2, 3,
My God.
other than me. So 4 of us got totally different
Jeez.
things.
You are Australian. You don't count.
Oh. And I'm leaving. No.
I just offended our 3 Australian viewers.
And we just lost Australia.
Yeah, Australia's just gone.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Australia, and I hope to come visit you one day, and we'll do a live toy break from there.
Hells
Yeah,
yes.
that'd be
How
awesome.
cool would that be?
Let's make
Hells
that happen.
yes.
All right, so I just think it's fun that we all spent the weekend at the show and we all got
The-
totally different things.
The 4 of us.
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh.
Would you say that this was a better haul than shows like San Diego, or
Like stuff that we brought home.
yeah, or would you say it's just different?
It's just different.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
little bit
it's
more
just different.
personal at DCon than it is at San Diego.
Yeah.
Like I feel like because I talked to like I mean not that I talked to this guy. I did a little bit, but he was Japanese.
I talked to all these
Um,
people.
But like, you kind of meet the guy that made it.
possibly
You know,
tell
like
me.
you
You.
meet the artist that
You.
designed it.
Not gonna
and
happen.
you stand there. Sometimes at
use
Comic Con
words.
it's
No.
just
They
a
just
random
grunt.
booth. You know.
Yeah. Cool.
You've lost me. No.
What else, Clay? All right. So with that, longest episode of Comic Con, longest episode of Toy Break ever. Let's get into some events that are coming up. If you're still watching, there's Long Beach Comic and Horror Con coming up, celebration of comics and pop culture at the Long Beach Convention Center in Long Beach, California on November 23rd and 24th, longbeachcomiccon.com. And right after that,
Oh.
Ben,
Toy Heist, art toy exhibition featuring customized versions of Stranger and Goon by Flaw Toys and DT Custom at Concrete Gallery, Amsterdam, from November 29th to December 27th. Visit flawtoys.com for more information.
very
Just
good.
to note, in Australia, goon
Goon?
is the name for cheap, nasty wine. Seriously. So I'm going to get drunk on goon.
What?
Yeah, but
Seriously.
Dunny is also the name of a
Oh,
toilet.
of a toilet.
that's true.
all of our
Obviously,
toys are named after weird things from Australia.
we have
Yeah.
to just discount Australia when we're coming up with names.
True.
Just forget us. Just
You also have Macca's.
you can't really, but you can't
Meat
really see.
Boy.
You can't really see the people sitting in a room going, "Look, we can't actually name this goon because in Australia, it's a cheap, nasty wine."
Let's call it Dunny, but that's toilet in Australia.
No,
Yeah, but
no,
one in
no,
Australia.
no,
is gonna
nobody
buy
Scrap
those
it.
anyway.
Scrap that idea.
They don't know. Too expensive to ship there anyway.
It'll
Don't
never
worry
get to
about it.
Australia anyway.
What was the outside Dunny called? What you called it?
It's just an outside dunny.
That's it.
That's
just said
basically
it.
it.
Oh, well, that's a good name for it. Then.
Yeah.
How about Robo Toy Fest and Brick Boutique?
Ooh,
Robots
Boutique.
and bricks abound at the Pasadena Convention Center.
we were just
In
there.
Pasadena, California. Hey, I know where that is. December 15th. Make your way back to Pasadena and get Robo Toy Fest shopping. RoboToyFest.com.
Robo Toy Fest shopping.
There you go. And don't forget, you can save money online with coupons. You can find all the details at toybreak.com, as well as details to everything we talk about, links to all this stuff. You can watch past episodes. You can join the contest and the discussions in the forum. You can, if you're shopping at one of our wonderful site sponsors, Victory Deluxe, if you type in Toy Break in the PayPal comments, you get a free Toy Break print.
What?
What's that about?
Crazy.
Hells yes.
You can also totally help support the show by doing what you do every day, which is shopping on Amazon. So when you go to shop and buy all your goodies and groceries and whatever else you want to buy on Amazon, just go to toybreak.com first, click on the Amazon link, boom,
Boom.
Takes
done.
1 extra second and
And it's hugely
helps
helpful.
support the show.
Support,
Helps support.
I've been drinking.
Shamana.
I've been drinking.
except it was water.
And I haven't been.
You could also call, much like Clay did 5-6 years ago.
Just make sure if your name is actually Clay, just make sure you pronounce it
Crack.
Clay.
Crack. Craig.
Not
Craig.
Hey, it's
Craig.
Craig in Australia.
Craig.
Craig.
Craig in Australia.
Craig in Australia.
Craig in
Don't-
Australia. Craig in Australia. What?
That's,
Craig in
that's
Australia.
exactly what I sound like.
I guess it was
You've
Clay.
just-
You were
Craig?
probably also drinking before
Was
you
that
called.
Clay?
Yeah.
No one's named Clay. It's
Drinking
Craig.
some goon.
Stay off the goon.
What is this crazy? Drinking goon before I called up.
It's Craig in Australia, man.
This
The
is
goon
Craig in
all day.
Australia.
You
You're
guys
drinking the
are-
goon
Eating
Oh,
meat
hilarious.
and just drove to Macca's.
pie. Meat pie.
Boy.
Well, you too can call and leave us a voicemail at 818 Am I Good? You can email us at info@toybreak.com. Keep up with us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our Toy Briefs, Toy Girls, and full episodes at youtube.com/toybreak. Don't forget, it's almost Advent calendar time. You can also follow us on the social networks,
Woohoo.
like Twitter at Toybreak. You can follow me personally on Instagram and Twitter at Alien Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
At moon_head. Don't. Seriously. Yeah, it's a long story.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
one book you read?
I
Wrote.
I wrote a book.
You wrote a book?
Yeah, it's a children's book called Moonhead. Hence the
What?
hence the Instagram
Moon_head.
It's there's a copy on my computer
All-
from
all
like
of- what's
5
your-
years ago if you want to read it.
All of you need
How do I not
to
remember this?
to follow me on Instagram.
There we go.
Yep.
And you can follow me on Instagram at bgoretsky.
Did you say Instagram?
Instagram.
He's on a different system.
Instagram.
Instagram.
In-
Russian.
Instagram.
It's a Russian version.
Instagram.
Welcome.
And on Twitter at 3D Retro.
Fantastic. I'm never going to make a sign for both of those, just so you know.
Don't worry about it.
Let's wrap this show up.
Okay.
Let's do it. Well, Craig. I almost
Craig,
went from
Clay, yeah,
Craig.
it's happened again.
Clay.
Plague.
Thank you for making your way out.
It's okay.
All halfway around the world.
My
all the
pleasure.
way around the world.
All the way around the world.
to
Well,
be here on the couch.
Yeah, that's exactly why I came.
And no other reason.
It's
at
no other
all.
reasons
It's
at
a
all.
long trip,
I
and we
came
appreciate it.
on a 15-hour flight just to sit on this couch.
And then a 3-hour bus ride.
And a
Wow.
3-hour bus ride in Los Angeles
Was it-
with the sweaty people.
Sweaty bus people.
Sweaty bus
Was
people.
it everything you hoped it would be?
And more. And more. Sat right next to a sweaty man. Got some
Which
sweat
one?
on the arm. It's
Was it
rubbed
good?
against me.
Oh, good.
It's
I
great.
actually meant Toy Break, but you could tell.
Toy break was, yeah.
the
Now I
sweaty
know how you
bus,
get terribly
too.
sick every year.
Yeah.
3-hour bus rides.
3-hour bus rides.
3-hour
That'll
bus
do
rides.
it. That'll do it.
Well, we had a wonderful time having you.
Thank
You're
you.
always welcome back on the
Thank
couch.
you. I gotta hug you.
Aww.
Oh.
I don't want a second hug.
No.
Yeah, you do.
All right,
yeah,
I
you do.
do.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, what's
Ben,
happening?
Come on, Ben.
Swished.
Come on.
There we go.
Come on.
I'm not going to let you go of you. End the episode.
Bye, everyone. See you next week. Same toy time, same toy channel. Bye.